The next chapter that we are going to study is balancing. Next chapter that we are going to study is balancing. Give the main heading, balancing. Okay guys, given the heading. Okay, good. Now the first term that we are going to study is a centrifugal force. Give the heading centrifugal force and it is denoted by Fc. Give the heading centrifugal force and it is denoted by Fc. Now what is meant by centrifugal force that we are going to learn now? See, there is one object which is going to move on the circle. This is a circle. Consider this is the circle. And on this circle, one object is moving with constant angular velocity. What guys? There is one object moving with constant angular velocity. What is meant by angular velocity we will see in further chapters. But for now, just assume that there is one object. It is moving along the circle. When the object is moving and this is what is center of the circle, try to see the scenario. This is what the center of the circle. Whenever any object is moving on the circle, there is one internal force will act on that object that try to move the object. There is one internal resisting force, it will act on this object. Means suppose there is one object is here. See, I am representing by this black pen. This is one object. It is moving on this circle with some with constant angular velocity, and there is whenever one object is moving in a circle, there is one internal force acting on the object which opposes the circular motion of this object. See the point. There is one internal resisting force which opposes the circular motion of the object and it always acts radially outward. See the point. And that internal resisting force which opposes the circular motion of the object and which opposes radially outward, we call it as a centrifugal force. Now what is meant by centrifugal force? Centrifugal force means what? Internal resisting force. What is meant by centrifugal force? Internal resisting force which opposes the circular motion of the object. And it always acts radially outward. Are you getting my point? What is meant by radial outward? Okay, see the scenario. Now, suppose object is at this position. Object is at this position. Object is at what? This position. Okay. And how centrifugal force act? Radially outward means what? Along the radius, outward direction. So, at this position, centrifugal force will be like this. Suppose if the object will come at this position, see the scenario. If the object comes at this position, now how the centrifugal force will act? This is the radius. I am making it dotted. And how the centrifugal force will act? Centrifugal force will always act radially outward. See, if the object comes at this position, see the position. If the object comes at this position, how the centrifugal force will act at this position? See the point? This is what along the radius at this position, and how the object will act radially outward. So that is what a centrifugal force will act at this position. So you got it. What is meant by centrifugal force? Centrifugal force is defined as internal resisting force which opposes the circular motion of the object and it always acts radially outward. Okay guys, are you getting my point? Any doubt in this discussion? Okay, good. So write down. Just give the heading centrifugal force. Don't draw this drawing. First of all, I want to give definition and then, okay. So, have you given the heading? Okay. Now write it down. Centrifugal force is the internal resisting force. Centrifugal force is the internal resisting force Centrifugal force is the internal resisting force which opposes the circular motion of the object. Which opposes the circular motion of the object, and it always acts radially outward. And it always acts radially outward. So what is meant by centrifugal force? Centrifugal force is the, I am going to say once again, centrifugal force is the internal resisting force which opposes what? What it is opposing? Which opposes the circular motion of the object, which opposes this object, if object is moving on this circle, which opposes the circular motion of the object, and it always acts radially outward. Okay, see the point. Now suppose object is moving on this circle with constant angular velocity omega. Suppose object is at this position, velocity of the object at this position, see, velocity of the object always tangent to the path. Suppose velocity at this position is v. Velocity at this position is what? V. And velocity of the object at this position is v. Now, how we are going to define mathematically centrifugal force? Fc is equal to, you have to memorize this relation, m r omega square. R means what? Radius of the path, m r omega square. Omega means what? Angular velocity. M means what? Mass. Or another relation is what? mv square by r. Okay, this is what the relation of, mathematical relation of centrifugal force. And it is a force, it means what is its unit? Its unit is in Newton. Where, what is meant by m? M means mass of the object, very good. Mass of the object. What is the unit of mass? In kilogram. R means what? Radius of path. In meter. Omega means what? What is meant by omega? Angular velocity. Don't worry about angular velocity for now. Okay, angular velocity in radian per second. Okay, radian per second, and that omega is equal to always 2 pi n by 60 in radian per second. And what is meant by n? N means what? Speed in revolution per minute. Means number of revolutions that objects are taking. N means what? Speed in revolution per minute, or RPM. Okay, revolutions per minute. And then V means what? Velocity of the object. What is meant by V? Velocity of the object. And velocity always in meter per second. In future chapters we will going to deal with omega and velocity in detailed way. And V is equal to always omega into R. Okay, just write down. So first of all, draw this drawing. See, this V is the velocity of the object. Velocity is always what? Tangent to the path. This is what? A circular path. If the object is at this position, then velocity is tangent. Means object try to move, try to go tangentially. If the object is at this position, tangential velocity. Or at this position, tangential velocity. And how is the centrifugal force? Centrifugal force always acts radially outward. Got it? What is meant by radially outward? Along the radius outward direction. Okay. So first of all, draw this drawing. This drawing is very, very important. And after completion of this drawing, write down this relation. First of all, complete this drawing. See, this Fc must be along the radius. Remember this point. This Fc must be along the radius. Same. Along the same, they must look like a same straight line. See, here also same straight line along the center. Means along the radius. Here also same straight line. This dotted line, and extend this with red line. Now write down the other things on the next board.